the channel, guys. Today we have here a ds3 with a 1.6 engine HDI. As you can see, the engine is shaking like crazy. It's misfiring on one cylinder. The computer says it is the injector number 4, and it says there's something wrong with the lines. As you can see here, short circuit between two wires. Permanent fault, it's the p0271. So first off, we have to identify which one is the number 4 injector. On French cars, usually number 4 injector is on the timing belt side. Every other car, it's on the other way around, but not on these cars. These cars, number 1 injector is on the gearbox side, and the number 4 injector is on the timing belt side. So after I identified the injector that was giving us problems, I immediately started to remove it so I can test it with my multimeter. You have to remove this clip, the high pressure hose. It's held in place with a 14mm wrench, and also the return lines. For my surprise, this is a brand new injector. According to the owner of the car, this injector was replaced 1500 kilometers ago. So it has like a month or something. Anyway, this injector, or I'm going to be testing right now, should give us a reading between 190 and 200 k ohms of resistance. So let's check it. I'm going to put 2 plugs inside of that connector there. As you can see here, it doesn't really matter which one is which, because this is only for testing resistance, unless of course your injector has an inner diode. Not the case on these ones. These are continental ones. So as you can see, we have 0 k ohms, which means that they are in short circuit. Now I'm going to test against another one, the number 2. There is no problem. The car is not identifying any problem with this injector, so let's see the difference again. Just doesn't matter which way. As you can see, 199.9 k ohms. So this is a perfect working injector, if you will. So after making sure that the injector is damaged, I contacted the warranty, since it's a brand new injector, and they sent me this one. So let's get it working. Let's put it back together and code it and test it. Just make sure, guys, you don't lose this copper ring. This is the sealant. This is the part that seals the compression inside of the engine. Keep everything clean. My advice is to clean everything before you remove the old injector or the injectors. so that nothing falls into the engine. Sorry for the angle, guys, but there's absolutely no way that I could film this and do the job at the same time. It's impossible. My hands barely fit inside of the area that I need to work. That's why I'm using this magnet. Anyway, this bolt is the bolt that holds that tightens the clamp that holds the injector in place. Don't tighten this right away. You have to fit the hard high pressure line first, so that you can move the injector to adjust it to fit to the high pressure line, which is a metal one. Only after you tighten the hard line, the injector line, only then you can actually tighten the clamp that holds the injector in place. This part I speed it up a little bit because there's no point on you watching me handling this tool a quarter of a turn each time. It's not that fine of a thread, but the space is very limited, so I can only get like, I don't know, 15 to maybe 20-25 degrees of play, so it takes a little bit. Now it's time to tighten the clamp that holds the injector in place. Keep in mind that I didn't tighten all the way down the injector line. I've aligned it, tightened a little bit, and then tightened the clamp that holds the injector in place. And now I can finish the hard line. It's as you can see, it was tightened already, but not tightened as it should be. So we want to prevent any leaks, since this is an high pressure line, a really high pressure line, and we want to prevent that. Next up is the return lines. These return lines, they just pop in place, they clip in place. When you are removing them, you want to pull those green tabs over there up, or yes, up, and then pull everything with it. When you want to put them back in, you want the green tabs to be up. Push the line inside of the nipple there, and as soon as it is in place, you push the two green tabs down just to lock it in place. time now to connect the plugs of the connectors. I have all of them disconnected because I went to test them all. Now it's time to put them back together, and we need to try if the car works as it should, and I think it should be good. So I will now test the car after coding the injector and initializing, I think that's what it's called, or calibrate the injector with my diagnostic machine. I'm now going to start the car, make sure there's no warning lights, no fault codes, nothing, and deliver the car. It's pretty much ready to go. As you can see, the warning lights went away. The car is working really smooth. The acceleration is perfect. So the car is more than ready. Again, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. See you next video, guys.